Maybe we'll go somewhere easier like the Ulster's Plateau. We've not even done Castle Morn. That's madness. Now, just out of interest, are these rats still frenzied? Yes, they are. So I guess the frenzy hasn't worn off despite the fact the tower's done. There's Friend Raya, but first, Sight of Grace, which is over on this bit, yeah. Now, we'll pop out and grab the map, and then we'll just pop straight back to Ulster's, I think. Won't worry about the mana for now. Big angry bugger. Oh, worry about that golden seed though. No, are you guys wearing actual armour or are you just wearing surcoats? Because I would like a better armour set at some point. Well, I might need more arcane anyway. To get anything to drop from you lads. Now that goes when... yeah, they look more like surcoats than a proper armour set. And everyone will need a proper armour set at some point. What's the weight on this stuff? 10.6, so it's kind of heavy. Now, before we go pick up the map, actually, let's pop back to base. Right, so we've spoken to Corin. That's probably good, because we should get him to move. We're going to the map anyway. More golden seed. Should definitely check if I've got another flask next time I come across the Sight of Grace. No, you lot can all fall over. No loot. Not even a rower fruit. Unacceptable. Hi, Corin. Fair enough. We'll see if we can find gold mask for you. Because yeah, my reason for doing this now, in case you hadn't guessed, is that I've currently got Trace penciled in for the Golden Order ending. For it requires some intelligence, and she is a clever girl. Ouch. It's not that clever, I guess. Yeah, any of you lads want to drop any loot for me? The answer would appear to be no. Crone? And who do we find but Friend Goldmask, pointing at the tree. He's a good lad. Hi, friend. We should probably go tell Corin about this. We get to kill these luckless chumps again. And once again they spite me by dropping 0 loot. Good stuff. Corin's on the move. Didn't realise how tall Goldmask was, but now I do. He's a giant of a man.
Ah, we meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Goldmask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the great master's cogitation.
Excellent. Let's quietly learn some incantations. Nothing terribly exciting.
The master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger, and though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom, I know that this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian.
Is it possible, Corin, That this guy's not actually doing anything?
Order shine through you.
I think that's possible. But now what? What should we do next? Let's see. We should go and do something, because we haven't done a lot of anything, really, apart from lose to a boss a bunch and jump back and forth between some loading screens. But let's see. Oh, we've got the rats over here, haven't we? Should probably grab them. They might come in handy at some point. Get stabbed, my son. Yeah. Giant rat ashes. Nice. Now, is there any other purpose in being over here? We could look down upon the shaded castle, I believe. Map ahead, therefore look carefully. What do you mean by this? Oops, I pressed B. That was very silly indeed. I'd quite like those runes back. We don't need them, but they're easy to grab. Are our boys still over there? Yes, they are. Fair enough. I feel like at some point they're going to move on into Leyndell proper. Something like that. Seems like it would make sense. But now, what's down there? That looks like a drop we can survive. Whoops. Amazing. Well, at least we moved our runes a few feet closer to a cliff edge. And I keep forgetting to use my golden seeds as well. Can we get back my runes, please? Is that a thing that we can do? Good. There we go. That's allowing us to survive. Why are these lads just on a cliff here? They're just chilling. Watching over their friend, perhaps. There's a caravan. It's probably got nothing for us, but we could always go and have a look at it. We'll just wipe out all these lads if we can. If we can actually hit the buggers. Just for the lols. Now, it's quite well guarded. At least it's stopped moving now. Hup. Ah, it's Great Stars, is it? It's a big hammer type thing, I believe, that bleeds. Why are you all out here? There's just soldiers everywhere. Smithing 3, cool. Oh, it's a page? Someone just used what looked to be a perfume on me. Gilded foot soldier cap. Ouch. Golden rower, very nice. Perhaps. So what are you, gilded soldiers? Their armour's nice, I'd quite like it for Trace. Hence all this random stabbing up of these lads. But I'd also like something more interesting to do, like a cave or something. Or a catacomb. We could work our way down this road, see where it leads. I mean, yeah, it's into Kelmir, but still. The Writhe-Blood Ruins. Oh, we've been here. Yeah. So there was a boss down in the cave, wasn't there? Maybe we'll go scrap with the boss. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, it's you. Alright, we're going to get bled in a minute. If we do, we're going to die. So, safety flasks are the order of the day. And wapow! Victory is ours. Not a difficult boss, but a boss nonetheless. Trace needs all the victories she can get right now. Possibly some sort of blood rapier. Yeah. Right, so we've got Explodos. Yep. There's kind of no way to avoid that one, I think, because you're in the dropping animation for too long. Now, do we go for our runes? Or do we go for that cool item that we saw? Or can we do both? I think we go for our runes. And then we drop off into the wall here. That would have been the sensible option before. Up. We got our runes back. Oh, we did it. We're a pro. It's light increase. Joy. There's another magma worm down here. I'm not going to be pleased. So, where do we drop now? This side onto that, or down onto the roots? Probably the roots. Because I didn't see any smithing stone over there. That's a lot of Explodo rocks. Quite the trap. Golden Rune 9 is a decent reward for your troubles, I think. And what's this? An underground temple of sorts. Impressive. So I guess there's nothing over there. Boss ahead, yeah, that makes sense. Boss ahead, yep. No item ahead. No one going to give me tips on this boss? I guess not. Right, so let's stick with the Bonk Hammer for now. The Onyx Lord, okay. It's got gravity magic. Doesn't hit very hard. Or at least that one swing didn't. That looks like it might do some damage though. Yeah, it probably would have if it connected. Have a crit for your troubles. Yeah, it's fun to try and get in the old charged R2s, but just avoid your meteor-based nonsense. I'm wondering if our swords might have been a better bet than the bonk hammer. It's a bit late to change now. Ouch. But yeah, when those R2s hit, it's crit time. And he's quite easily staggered. Ouch, that was a miss. A big ol' whiff. Not taking much damage from him though. Yeah. And yeah, R2's for the win. The Onyx Lord's Great Sword. That's a great sword. We like those. Requires int. Int 16, but adds magic damage. We're probably not adding int at any point, are we? I feel like the answer is nay. But let's see what's through the tunnel. Where are we? Oh, we're down at the old bit down here. Is this a Divine Tower of some sort? Divine Tower of West Altus, yeah. Curious. Let's go for more strength. Our Vigor's holding up nicely. Being strong is good. We'll have a quick poke around, because we can't do much with the tower at the moment, I don't believe. Because I think the door would already be open. The textures on those rocks down there look a bit blurry, which says to me that that's just death. The bloodstains also suggest the same. Let's see. Don't have the right, therefore seek snake. That makes me think Rykard. So that's cool. But we've got the Sight of Grace if we need it. So let's go back to base. I've just realised I completely forgot to summon a Ash of War. An Ash of War? A Spirit Ash in that fight. Never mind, eh? We won. That's the main thing. Right, so now we're on to the 4s. We need 10 there, so we need 16. We've got 3, so we need 13. Oh, we haven't done the rune farm actually on Wes. Well, that's a goal. And then we also want to knock off Radahn at some point to get his armour. Have we even spoken to Vari? Doesn't seem to be at the first step anymore. So maybe. What are you guarding? Oh, the deck's not crystal tier. Not for us. Nonetheless. I think Wes probably want to stick with the stamina one. Although maybe switch the stamina and strength one. And forego the healing entirely. And then sup it at the start of fights. That could work. Okay, we didn't even have the stamina one on. This is how little we've been using the wondrous physic mechanics. Although we've been using it more than we've been using the bloody Great Rune mechanic. Which is to say, not at all. We've activated the Great Rune on Wes. And then that's it. We've not popped a single rune arc. How many do we have? 4. So yeah, I'm not going to use them. If I've only got 4 of the bloody things, then they're precious. So I'm not just going to pop them for nothing. But then if I pop them for a difficult boss, I might just die in 2 minutes and then it's gone. So yeah, not really sure about the rune arc system and when it's best to use it and when it's not. I could easily burn through 4 attempts on a boss in short order. Lovely stuff. Now we can start invading people. But we can also bosh this lad about the face and neck. Just because he's not very tough. It's cool. He's not very tough. Nice. So let's see if we can invade anyone in Liurnia. Go and beat up some Albinaurics while we wait. Wait, are you a special scarab? You are! Blood Flame Blade. That sounds fun. That sounds a bit edgelordy, to be honest, the old Blood Flame. A curved Great Club, cool. These lads have done nothing to deserve this beating that they're handing out, but there you go. Life isn't fair. No, is that Temple Courser? It is. What's the purpose of it? Have we discovered its purpose at any stage? Or have we just run through it every time? It's got a chest. The Ice Round Hatchet. Yeah, we've discovered that before, at least. Whoops. Have we bitten off more than we can chew here? Probably not. Although, there are a lot of the buggers. And there's poison flowers. Isn't great. Yeah, it's a hell of a fight we've got ourselves into. I like it. Nice. All for this random piece of loot. A rhymed crystal bud. Who are you anyway? You look special. One of them mysteries, I reckon. Yeah, we're not having much luck getting our summon off over here, are we? We've also not investigated Eastern Liurnia even a little bit. So maybe we should start venturing in that sort of direction. Pick up some sites of grace, get a bit closer to the Church of Inhibition. It's a bit far away, but potentially we can make it. Nah. But at least we can get up the cliff. Although this is just saying us the site grace that we already had. Oh well.